terrifying.
Terrifying message, and we're gonna ask her our question.
Yeah.
What is objective truth? So my one question for you is,
This is what classical conversations does to you. You start getting kind of adventurous and public, but not quite.
yeah. So now we're just between subjective and objective truth, Michael.
Do I think there's a difference between objective and subjective truth? Is that what you're asking me?
Can you like define it?
Hey guys, this is Helena, and that's Ivy.
Hi.
And today we are going back on the streets, and we're going to be asking people the difference between subjective and objective truth. So subjective truth is what's true to you, and objective truth is what's said.
I feel like our streets are like a lot more secular than your streets.
They are a lot more secular than Gainesville.
It should be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully no one gets mad.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so my one question for you is, do you know the difference between subjective and objective truth?
Subjective and objective what?
Truth.
Subjective can be you could have one view of the truth and I could have another.
Yeah.
That's subjective. Objective means that we're both perhaps trying to find the same truth.
Yeah. So do you believe there's a set truth, or do you believe anyone can believe what they want to believe?
People can believe whatever they want to, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's not just one truth.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe there's one side and the other side and the truth in the middle.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Subjective truth is truth, I think, that you assume is true because you're basing it on your opinions
Yes.
and what you think is happening. Objective truth would be something where there are actual facts that prove what is true is true. That in science you tend to find more objective truth, less subjective. In things like politics, you tend to get more subjective truth because people assume based on their past, how they
That's
were
true.
raised, and what they think is true based on what they've always known. Because as we get older, sadly, we tend to think that what we know is totally true. So it's really hard to get people to see things objectively because the subjective part of that colors everything.
Well, that's a great answer. Thank you.
Yes, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Have a great day.
This is what classical conversations does to you. You start getting kind of adventurous in public, but not quite.
Yeah. So now we're just on back streets. We've gotten just a few people.
This is like, you know how they have like Will Witt on like PragerU? And then they would have like Girl on the Street.
Girl on the street.
Except Girl on the Street's a little scary.
Yeah, so we're kind of applying for PragerU. Just don't tell anyone.
No, we're not. We're not. Olivia's back there.
Hi. Yeah, that's
There
our
she
friend
is.
Olivia too. We're doing philosophy. and
Olivia
CC,
lives here, and so she kind of knows where you kind of know.
You know
Do
where
you
to
know?
go.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we've been doing philosophy in school, and we've been learning about the difference between subjective and objective truth. And we wanted to know if you guys knew the difference between the two.
Objective to me, truth is being positive on what you answer. I mean, basically, is that right?
Sort of. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. You know what objective is?
As far as
Subjective.
Yeah. Subjective. Yeah.
Basically, you're subjected to something that bothers you, or people that are doing something to you.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. Do you believe that there's a set truth?
A sense it's true.
Yeah. Like a God or
Yeah, there's God.
yeah.
Yeah.
What God do you believe in?
Jesus.
Jesus?
God.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah. Well, it was nice to meet you. Thank
Same
you for
here.
being part of our
I'll-
interview.
I'll be looking forward on it on YouTube.
Okay, great. We have a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're filming a YouTube video. We're looking for people to interview. So can we interview you?
How lucky I am.
We're gonna do it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivy, are you recording?
I'm recording.
Okay. So, what's the difference between subjective and objective truth, Michael?
Objective truth is something that you can affirm through external means, like through testing, through mathematical proofs, stuff like that, that you can see, touch, taste, or hear with your senses. Subjective is something that is within the subject or the person.
Good.
Good job.
Do you believe that there is set truth?
Yes, I do.
Great.
I also believe that there is subjective truth.
Good job.
Sir Michael.
That's ridiculous. Terrifying.
Terrifying message, and we're gonna ask her our question.
Yeah.
What is objective truth? Ivy, asking the next one.
Yeah, what is subjective truth?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't. Let's rip her off.